I'm Nancy Kusmaul. I'm a professor in social work, and I serve as the president of the Faculty Senate. So I described digital accessibility to other faculty as making it easier for students to get the content they need in whatever format works for them, for whatever the reasons are that traditional formats don't work. It doesn't look a whole lot different in my day-to-day teaching than what I'm already doing. It just means I'm tweaking the materials I'm posting. I'm thinking about different ways that students have to learn in the material that they're already accessing. The best first step is to just take it a little bit at a time. If you've copied a course forward from a previous semester, just take a look at the documents for the next week and run something simple like accessibility checker in Word or in PowerPoint and make some quick changes in that one document. I think it's tempting for faculty to think about their course as a whole and want to do it all at once. And I wish I had started just doing a little bit at a time. It doesn't take a lot of time if you're just doing it a little bit every week. I think the Ally Report is a great check-in, a great sense of where you are. You might be doing better than you think you are. And that's also useful to know how much effort you do have to put into it. And I'd rather know than not. Personally, I'd rather know than not know. UMBC's goal is strive for 85. So we're not expecting perfection. We're not expecting perfection from everyone. What can you do to make your content a little bit more accessible than it was yesterday? And how can everybody move things forward in the right direction? I think most of us think about accessibility in those specific cases when we know we have a student with an accessibility concern. I think good accessibility is what we don't see. What we don't see a student struggling who might not even come to us because they need something in a different format. And knowing that it's accessible for them if they need it to be. I want them to remember that we're here for the students. The students are why we come to work every day, and the easier we can make it for them to get what we're teaching, the more impact we'll have on, the future whatevers. I teach social workers, so I think the more that my students can learn in the classroom, the greater impact I'll have on individuals, families, and communities in the future when I've prepared my social workers well. But take that to whatever your discipline is, and the more that students can learn in our classrooms, the better off they'll be, and the better off the world will be. You don't have to do this by yourself. There are resources on this campus available to walk you through, to teach you so you can do the rest of it yourself, to help you with those more challenging documents. We all know the PDFs are a challenge. And so you can get help with some of those things. But what are the things that you can do yourself? What are the little steps that you can take to make your course, as I said, a little bit more accessible, a little bit closer to the goal than you were yesterday?